All right, Aaron, this was your first speech, the icebreaker, and we talked or exchanged an email, and you said just generally look for anything I observed while you were giving your speech. So I just want to say you did a great job, and icebreakers are always hard to get up in front of this group of people and give a speech, especially to try to hone down your whole life into 4 minutes is a challenging thing. So we'll talk a little bit about that as we get into the evaluation here. So the main, we talked about your children, your wife. You gave us some introduction and a few facts about them, specifically your son getting his Eagle. Awesome, I'm an Eagle Scout. The hobbies that you participate in, art. I'd love to see some of your art, and I'm sure there's some speeches that you could give on that. Work activities, being busy, some of the challenges you've had in your career, and some of the adversity that you faced with regards to exercise. Then you gave us a little bit about a buffalo story and then minute movement. So as I alluded to at the beginning there, it's hard to give a 4 to 6 minute speech about your life and to hone in on a few things that you really want us to know about you. And at the beginning you gave us a lot of good facts about your family. Then at the end we kind of waned a little bit when we got to the buffalo story and the minute, because I'm still going, well, what's the minute movement? I want to hear more about this. So I'm sitting here thinking about that. And I know that's going to be a future speech that you're going to give. But it's one thing when we're looking at speech preparation is just trying to hone in on that, and that's something you'll work on in future speeches. You had really good hand movement. You used no notes, which is impressive. You were right out front in front of the group, which was a great job for the first speech. I used notes on my first speech, so very, very good job there. You had a little bit of pacing, kind of in the circle of your space here, but again, that's something that I think that was not exceptionally distracting to be able to work on that. But overall, I thought that you did a very, very, very good job for your first speech. And the main points that I think that you should take away is really try to hone in on the message that you want to give and maybe not cover so many things in one speech, because there's a couple stories just within that, just your family you could have told us about. But we got a lot of other things at the end there that I was like wanting more, but you're running out of time. So as Laurel would say, you want to try to not go wide, but go deep in your speech. So that's the main thing I would work on. But great job, and I look forward to hearing more speeches from